Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from Alpha Central.
You date someone plus size?
Plus size.
You can be honest.
I'm gonna say no. It's just not my preference. If I can't throw her in the air and leave her there, then that ain't for me. You feel me?
So if you can't throw her in the air.
Well, you might be able to throw her in the air and she gets stuck up there. Does that count?
And leave her there.
What does that mean?
If you know, you know.
My man's just being honest. Men can have preferences too, you know.
Alright, I love my friends outside.
Have a good night.
Wait. Why'd you do that?
Never do that bull. Get him up.
Why'd you do that?
Just an attention seeker. She knew he was an influencer, so she put her whole Instagram in the camera. He dodged a bullet with that one. Good job.
My man.
No, I don't think anyone's wondering that.
Who is they? Who is wondering?
Do you think a man should ever tell a woman how to dress?
No. No.
Why not?
Because women should dress how they want to dress.
If she's coming outside too revealing, would you ever tell her how to dress?
Hell yeah, cause that's mine. You have to claim it like if you own it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So if he told you to change, what would you do?
I would go change.
Yeah.
All right. Strong and independent went out the window when he said what he said. All right, I don't hate on that.
From my body, my choice to yes, baby, whatever you say in 10 seconds flat.
I don't hate on it.
Respect it.
I don't hate on it. You all right?
Wouldn't it be hilarious if her name was Charity?
Not bad, just maybe like a classic boy.
Well, I'll give you an example, right? My ex-wife. We were married for like 10 years.
Okay. It's probably 10 happy years.
Eh,
He just came back and I immediately was like, oh, let's make a baby. I'm confused, like let's hang out. And we did hang out stat.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. Is like he immediately got coffee with you, but he didn't sleep over, which is what made you sad.
Yeah.
But he wants to hang out Saturday.
Yeah. How about today and then tomorrow and then every day for the rest of our lives?
I think if he's not there, he's not there.
Or he busy.
No, he's not.
He's not busy. I'm just saying.
I mean, most men are pretty damn busy nowadays.
You're not a priority.
Hey, the man deserves 5 stars for keeping it real. One more chorus and that poor dog's chewing through the mic cable.
What is a red flag in girls?
I don't know if they're like
Okay, what do we define as a...
like if they have like a bunch of bodies, like
Okay, how many bodies we talking?
5+.
So if it's more than 5 plus, it's a no.
Yeah.
What do you think of my body count?
1,000?
It's a little bit higher. Is my body count an issue?
Yeah, for sure.
I wouldn't be wifey material.
Hell no.
Well, I guess it's the end of the date then. Maybe you can set me up with your dad instead.
Nah, I'm good.
Back to
For context, that woman was not lying. She really slept with over 1,000 men in a single day. That's wild.
Wait, do you want to be my 14th kiss of the...
It is weird that OnlyFans models, or I'm sorry, not models, OnlyFans whore are going out there just doing interviews with men, and they think men are not gonna know that you're some kind of...
Sorry about that.
Not really.
It's okay. 14? For the video. It's nonchalant.
Officer!
For the video. I gotta get number 14 somehow.
This is my girlfriend, bro. Okay, cool.
Bro.
Kiss me. Bro, she shouldn't be. She shouldn't be.
She's not your girlfriend, sir. She's everyone's girlfriend.
Hey, I was wondering if I can get your number by any chance.
Nah, I'm good.
Still one of my
What about
favorite
you?
clips.
You want my number?
I love this guy. He's like, me? I'm not second choice.
I'm the second option?
Well,
She tried to play the backup, but my dude put her right back on the bench. Good for him.
Why are women so gun-ho and steadfast and uncovering every possible type of narcissist there is? Like, why are y'all so, like, literally?
Because it makes it so that they can blame the narcissist for almost all the issues instead of themselves. Lack of accountability.
There's like 50 different iterations of narcissism. Y'all call anybody a narcissist and you have a license to diagnose any man you don't like as a narcissist.
Yep.
I am tired of it. That's my rant.
too.
I'm tired of it. Like, quick. Then sometimes
That's why I was like-
he's not a narcissist. He's just tired of your. He don't like your attitude. You kind of boring. You have no dynamic to your personality. And he's over it. He's not a narcissist. He's over it. When a man leave a woman, he wasted your time. But when a woman leave a man, it's like, you did what you had to do for you, girl.
Wow, that's an
Maybe
her face is just like,
you're a narcissist.
Yeah.
I've never heard a modern woman say, I was the problem in my past relationship.
Never have we heard those words.
And yet 99% of them have an abusive ex. Ever noticed that?
What else do I need? Consistency. Valuable conversation. A good heart. Someone that doesn't lead you on and breadcrumb you. Someone that actually likes you back for once. Maybe. Why don't you start liking men that like you? Have you ever thought about that?
Damn, so many languages out there, and she decided to speak the truth.
When your chubby friend tells you the truth, you're fucking up.
I feel like I look less fat lately.
I noticed. Yeah.
Right.
She was fishing for a compliment and caught nothing but honesty.
What's up? Where you from?
You ugly as back the up.
Where you from? You know, stop. Now you know.
Bro, I'm from New York.
What part of New York you from?
Bro, I'm from Brooklyn.
What?
Yeah, big nose.
Don't say the Bronx, cause you a bro. Don't say the Bronx.
Yo, shut up, big nose.
Who you talking to?
Yo, I'm
Like
talking.
Squidward House.
Yo, I look like Squidward's house. Your nose is Squidward's house.
Alright, I'ma say it. It's pretty bold of her to be making fun of other people's looks when she looks like that.
I got
pretty big nostrils.
Why do men be scared to make the first move? This is a new thing for me.
Speaking of new things, how about you try making the first move for once? Problem solved.
I mean, all that filter ain't covering all that tattoos all over your face. That's for sure.
If your girl was dressed provocatively, would you tell her to change?
Nah, man. I'll tell her, hey, you could do what you want to do.
Yeah.
I can't control you. But I would make it clear from the beginning, this is my standard. So she does that effectively. She would be single. You know, we'd be friends with benefits off rip. She'd be asking, like, oh, what's happening? Why you not answering my call? Because I'm with the next girl. Straight up.
If you can't change the girl, change the girl. Simple as that.
Single file line.
Single file line.
You're good because you took the orders. Nah, y'all are being difficult.
Me?
You took too long.
No.
She's cute. Come in.
All right.
No, not you.
Oh, what?
She's cute.
The ego boost lasted a whole 2 seconds. What a savage.
Excuse me. Would you rather $100? Let's go.
She wants a viral clip. He wants a restraining order.
Whoa. Whoa. Diabolical.
Hey, bro's just doing a public service.
Who should pay on the first date?
Okay, simple answer, the person who asked the person on a date.
Okay.
That's, I think, the go-to. If ever in doubt, that's the answer.
I do think, like, men should pay on the first date. I think the woman has done enough, you know? She got ready, she, like, fought through life, she's sitting in front of you, just, like, pay for the first date.
Assuming men don't have to get ready or fight through life, what is this entitlement?
Would you eat a single mother's bro?
Oh!
No.
Why not, bro?
Cause if she has a kid with somebody and her baby dad don't even want to do it, why would I want to do it? I got other things to do. I can play video games. I could go get some pizza somewhere else.
Bro's got his priorities straight. Peace, pizza, PlayStation.
Women only seeing men for what they can produce financially, devaluing their character, setting herself above him. I measure everything against money. How much I should respect you, how much I should love you, what I think about you. I measure it against money. This is what happens when we have the priorities out of order. When someone loves money more than they love godly principle. I set myself above him, disrespecting him, patronizing, even abusing him because I'm angry when the man doesn't produce. I have a tendency to treat him worse. Some of y'all get abusive. You started treating him like he was less than. This is abuse. It's really something to be upset about. I can't imagine being a man having to even come into contact with that because of what I produce, you give yourself permission to mistreat me. So a lot of women need to get for real about that. How inappropriate, how unacceptable, how despicable that is. The way that you
imagine if we seen women that way. If you don't produce a child, you're trash. You're a nobody in society. You're not a mother. You're not a useful woman in society.
You want men to take.
Imagine if men said that, and men kind of value things very similar to that. We do value mothers greatly over boss babes.
Accountability for the way he mistreats you. Women, I want you to take accountability for your tendency to the point where it's a consistency. You're consistent, negative, dysfunctional, even damn abusive behavior towards men, speaking down on them, treating them weird, treating them messed up, calling them names, verbally obliterating them. Because you've attached their worth to their money. When you hurt people like that, you gotta stop leaning on all your crutches, talking about, well, it was what I saw. You need to apologize.
It's funny how modern women talk so much about objectification when most of them see men as walking wallets.
Yep. When you're a tatted baddie that everyone wants for the night, but not for life. Yeah, sounds about right. Congratulations, you played yourself.
I'm so tired. I'm so sad.
Not even really crying. What are those fake tears?
Yeah, let me look her up real quick. And of course she sells content. Ma'am, ever stop to think that maybe, just maybe, it's not just the tattoos?
Men love a cat that stinks.
Who? You buzzing? Swear down, these Americans, bro.
Ma'am, you need a shower and a reality check. Yikes.
What's your name?
Kitten.
Your real name is Kitten?
My real name is Kitten.
Man's not calling a gal kitten, bruv. Meow, bruv.
He definitely likes me already.
I heard in your interview, you said you like younger guys. It's not looking good, bruv.
I said I liked younger guys.
When you say younger, like, what do you mean?
Like 18. No, I'm joking,
What?
I'm joking. I do love a younger boy.
It's given bruv.
Normally I go for younger men
You gotta protect this drink.
because I like being in charge. Do as I say.
Want some Jimmy Savile thing, right? What do you mean?
Not that young.
Got you.
18 plus.
18 plus. I'm going home, bruv. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
29.
29, Skeen. I'm afraid, bruv.
Like they can call me mummy or stepmummy. Maybe stepmummy.
But when we talk about age,
And it's funny because he always uses that vernacular bruv at the end. I've known people that actually do this. This was in anime. Because there's always anime characters that always say like a particular word after every sentence. I thought it was weird. I didn't realize those were people in real life. I met someone that always said, yes, baby, yes. After almost every sentence he said, he would always say, yes, baby, yes. If you said anything like awesome or whatever it is, or you call him over, like, yes, baby, yes. I didn't know people were like that. And then I also met this gentleman. I didn't meet this gentleman, but I seen this gentleman on YouTube always saying bruv all the time. And I'm like, it solidifies. There are people out there that always use a particular word at the end of their sentences.
I like mid-20s usually.
Okay, cool.
But he thinks I'm insane, and he would be right.
I want to press mute, bruv. In terms of a guy making money, how much does a guy need to earn to date you?
I've nearly always gone for like younger men, and at the end of the day, they're on their apprentice wage, so it's good.
This is insane. Big man T, you know, you keep us, it sounded a bit R. Kelly-ish still. Like, I'm just saying, like, the younger things, I'm just saying. R. Kelly, Kitty Kelly.
No way. I haven't dated anyone older than me in a long time.
Okay, I can't believe she's saying this.
So her actual name is Kitten and she's a cougar? You can't make this up.
She hasn't dated anybody older than her in a long time.
She wants to know your body count before dating you. I don't ask girls their body count, not because I don't care, because I most definitely care. I'm scared. Do y'all know the day and age we live in the type of women that's among us? She gonna say 1, that mean 3. She gonna say 3, that mean 9. That's go to, and
It's true. This is why you don't ask. You just gotta watch and observe the behaviors of that woman.
can't fall for it. You don't got 3 bodies. You got 12. I know. How you got 3 bodies and I know 5 right now that hit you? Literally. Come on now, stop bullshitting with me.
What's that rule again? Whatever number they give you, multiply it by like 3 or so? We probably have to adjust for inflation too.
When men are being told by women to date single mothers, what are they told? They're told to step up. Why would you have to step up? If I prefer to not be with a woman who already has kids prior to me being with her, that is something I can do and not be bigoted. Again, I'm not saying you can't have a rewarding relationship with a single mother. I'm sure you can. But the problem is if I choose to not do that, that does not make me bigoted.
Imagine I said women need to step up and start dating broke homeless men. See how that sounds? That's how they sound.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this burger.
Why?
I'm so skinny.
You're not skinny at all.
What do you mean?
They don't call you thunder.
You know you have good family members when they tell you the truth.
Guys for nothing.
Everyone's been calling me skinny.
Who?
Everyone.
I mean, not that you're that big, but I wouldn't call you skinny.
Do you think I'm skinnier or Dan's skinnier? No one could even see me at Thanksgiving dinner.
What are you talking about?
No one knew I was sitting there with everyone because I was so small.
Who said that?
You were not small.
No one's even spoke to me.
Everybody saw your big back at the table.
How do you even know what that means?
Big back.
This feels staged. Even then, sounds like her family had those jokes more than ready. Big back.
Am I the for breaking up with my girlfriend after she insisted I pay for her sister's student loans?
Oh, hell no.
Hold on. Okay.
So I've been dating my girlfriend for about 2 years. A few months ago, I got really lucky on a stake and won about $80K. Not life-changing money, but definitely a nice chunk of change.
I'll take it.
My girlfriend has been struggling with her student loans, about $35K. So I decided to help her out and I paid them off completely.
Damn.
That was nice.
That's a good. That's
35K of student loans, bruh? It's not looking good, bruh.
She was super grateful at first, crying and thanking me for weeks. Fast forward to last week, her sister, who's also dealing with student loans, about $42,000 worth, my girlfriend started hinting that since I helped her, that I should also help her sister.
not at all.
Makes sense.
I laughed it off at first, thinking she was just joking, but she wasn't. She was serious. She got increasingly pushy about it, saying things like, you still have plenty left, and it's selfish to help me and not help my sister, and my family also needs help. I explained that while I care about her family, I'm not responsible for her sister's loans. I already did something generous that most boyfriends wouldn't even do, and her sister's finances are not my responsibility. This turned into a massive fight where she called me selfish and said that I was greedy. She literally said, what's the point of having money if you don't help other people with it? She then gave me an ultimatum, either pay her sister's loans or she would reconsider our relationship. I broke up with her on the spot.
Nice
now
man.
she's blowing up my phone saying that I overreacted and that her family thinks that I'm an asshole. So, am I an asshole for refusing
No, brother. You did the right thing.
to pay her sister's student
I'm sad that you missed out on 35K worth of fucking student loans. Shouldn't have done it.
loans and then ending the relationship over it?
No, what is this audacity and entitlement?
I think for even men to question themselves if they're the assholes in this situation is already something stupid.
Ever give husband treatment to women who don't deserve it?
I'm a woman. So what'd you say?
I said women don't like dudes who got their own, who don't need them. They rather deal with men who are not that intellectually aggressive, who gonna let them say what they want and do what they want. They rather deal with a man like, not saying you like that, but most women out here don't want to deal with a man who gonna say, baby, nah, don't wear that. Nah, baby, don't talk like that. They don't really want to deal with that. They rather deal with a dude who let them say and do whatever they want to do. And they think if a man be a man, he's toxic.
So my question was, do you with a real woman?
Let me answer that question.
And the reason why I asked
I'm
is
listening.
because if you with a real woman, she's going to agree with you. Hey, maybe I shouldn't step outside wearing this,
I respect that,
this
baby.
nasty
Let me answer that. This is the problem. The real woman is standing too close to So we don't know the difference until we start talking to y'all. No, listen. I met a lot of women. It don't mean, I don't care if they from the hood. I don't care if they got 2 parents. Their interests are the same. It's like right now, right? If you see 10 lions coming down the street, are you gonna try to figure out which lion gonna bite your ass or not? You're gonna be like them 10 lions. So unfortunately, the real woman agree with too much shit these hoes on, so we don't know the difference.
Absolutely. It's not all modern women, but there's enough in there to poison the well.
Oh my God, I've humiliated myself at the gym again. I was using some weights and my gym crush came over to me, this guy that I'm obsessed with. Anyway, I got really excited because I thought he was going to come over and ask me to marry him and stuff, but actually he just wanted to know if I was finished with the weights or not. And I was like, no, it's fine, you can use them, no problem. But as I said problem, a bit of spit came out from my mouth and landed on his face, and because he's clearly such a lovely gentleman, he just let it sit there and he didn't move it out the way, he didn't acknowledge it. It was just there the whole time while he was talking to me.
Brother, ew!
I actually would have preferred it if he'd laughed it off and say, oh, say it, don't spray it type thing, but the fact that he just left it sitting on his cheek is just mortifying. He's just over there. Oh my God, he's stunning. My noonie is literally pulsating. Listen, Jim Cross.
Noonie?
If you happen to stumble upon this on TikTok, I'm really sorry for gobbing on you. Because of the size of my mouth, sometimes spit flies out. It's not my fault, it's a physiological issue. Also, I'm married with kids, but the minute you say let's...
You guys caught that, right? So she's never yours. It's just your turn.
Let's run away together. I'm with you. Gorgeous. I would have to bring my kids though, and my husband probably. And my mum, because I need her for the childcare.
Imagine her husband stumbles across this video after a hard day at work. What a nightmare.
But you calm down, face. I
haven't gone through my it's like, I actually want to, like, I mean, I did it in undergrad, but I want to go through it again.
What is your body count?
I'm assuming probably just a little under 200.
200 bodies before her 304 phase? Forget the streets. This woman's on her way to becoming...
What's the 304 phase after 200 bodies?
In Google Maps.
What's your name?
Gianna.
TK.
Jay.
When you're talking to someone, what's something that turns you off about them?
Ask them first.
Old age. Old age? Old age. You don't like those men?
You don't like...
I too. And then she over. She had a kid? She did. And then she had a That's crazy. And then with your... Was it yours? No. It could have been. 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 Could have been.
This is some tea right now. Holy sh! I don't even want to answer the question. I just want to listen.
Bro casually dropped 2 seasons of drama in less than 30 seconds.
Be happy he didn't choose you. He chose the girl that strokes his ego the most. The girl who gentle parents him.
Or maybe just because you suck. The lack of accountability in femcel communities is just so insane to me. With this 5-second clip alone, I can tell why he left you. You sound insufferable. Maybe he left you because he found someone better than you.
Could it be that men want soft, feminine women as partners? Nah, it's probably that evil patriarchy again.
You got with me and pay my bills if you didn't want to just be with me. If you want to be with somebody else, I will allow you to do that. No problems, no hard feelings. Because there's somebody out there that just want to be with me and probably will still pay the bill.
Do you think with your job, can you just be with one person?
With what job?
Don't worry about it. Oh, so you can shake it and pop, go up and down the pole, and give lap dancing, and dry hump it, but I gotta keep this myself. So you don't gotta keep that cootie cat to yourself, but I gotta keep this wood to myself. Let me get this straight. So we meaning, throw some money up in there and see the inside of your goddamn insides. Cool, I ain't tripping. But you mean to tell me that I gotta keep this all wrapped up? No, ma'am. I got some other clients too. She wanna see what I'm working with between my legs. She wanna see all the tricks that I can do on the mother with this pole. You own the pole, I'm bringing it. So I just don't understand how you goddamn can sit here and go to work and be all day, but you wanna goddamn crash out and my shit when I wanna throw some I know, ma'am, I have no deal.
Where I stopped dancing the whole relationship specifically, and that is a request from you.
I just saw your KOD looking good as pole yesterday. You ain't stopped. You was popping at it. I was looking. I was like, God damn. I don't want to buy that and stop the mother thing. I just saw you last switch.
See, you can't be acting like a streetwalker and expect to be treated like royalty. That's just not how this works.
Shout out to Angry Money.
Man, why does every single last one of you have a problem getting up, going
from the couch to the bed to go to sleep. Just get into bed.
No, we don't want to be in bed with you half the time. I don't like being touched. No touchy.
Dear women, why does every single one of y'all have a problem with leaving us the hell alone? Just leave us alone.
Why is it that seeing a man happy and comfortable annoys you? Mind your own business, lady.
What do you want to see in the woman that you want to marry?
If you don't have up to 50 million in your account, I don't have anything to do with you now.
Do you have up to that amount in your account?
Even if I don't have that amount, up to that amount, you will want marry. Eh? If you don't have 50 million in your account, I'm not coming for you. Because so many...
Same standards as women, right? Men can have it too.
Guess now, when you meet them, they will first of all examine you. If you don't have millions in your account, they will be doing you somehow. Me, let me go do this thing now. If you have below 50 million, you will not be my wife.
He's a strong, independent king that knows his worth. You don't see any of the rich women complaining.
Right?
An important part of this is definitely being left out on purpose. Don't you worry, we all know the reason. You guys...
You know, as much as women say they want to de-center men, most of their content's about men. Every single content that's on TikTok is usually about men dating, about how men mistreat them, how men need to do better, men all this. Stop talking about us. Leave us alone. You de-centered us. We're happy. We're good to go. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys next time.